Have you ever received a package? Probably. Have you ever received a package that takes you to the magical land of wisdom? Where you meet a talking dog named Talk, and then go to a kingdom called Dictionopolis, then embark on a quest to save two princesses, Rhyme and Reason, then go to another kingdom called Digitopolis, all while being chased by demons? Probably not, but Milo has, in this small excerpt from The Phantom Tollbooth by Norton Juster. My. Welcome, 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 welcome to the land of expectations. To the land of expectations. To the land of expectations. We don't get very many travelers here these days. We certainly don't get very many travelers here these days. Now, what can I do for you? I'm the weatherman. Is this the right road to Dictionopolis? Asked Milo, a little bowled over by the effusive greeting. Well now, I don't know of any wrong road to Dictionopolis. So if this road goes to Dictionopolis at all, it must be the right road. And if it doesn't, it must be the right road to somewhere else. Because there are no wrong roads to anywhere. Do you think it will rain? I thought you were the weatherman. Oh no, I'm the weatherman, not the weatherman. For you see, it's more important to know whether there will be weather than what the weather will be. And with that, he released a dozen balloons that sailed off into the sky. Must see which way the wind is blowing, he said, chuckling over his little joke, as he watched them scour in all directions. What type of place is Expectations? Inquired Milo. Good question, good question. Expectations is the place you must always go to before you get to where you're going. Of course, some people never go beyond expectations, but my job is to hurry them along, whether they like it or not. Now, what can I do for you? I think I can find my own way, said Milo. Not at all sure that he could, but since he didn't understand the little man at all, he figured he might as well move on. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Whether or not you find your own way, you're bound to find some way. And if you happen to find my way, please return it as it was lost years ago. I imagine by now that it's quite rusty. You did say it was going to rain, didn't you? And with that, he opened the umbrella and looked up nervously. I'm so glad you made your own decision. I do so hate to make up my mind about anything, whether it's good or bad, in or out, up or down, rain or shine. Expect everything I always say, and the unexpected never happens. Now, drive carefully. Goodbye, goodbye, good boom! His last goodbye was drowned out by an enormous clap of thunder. And as Milo continued down the road, he could see the weatherman standing in the middle of a fierce cloudburst that seemed to only be raining on him. It's all very well to spend time in expectations, but talking to that strange man all day would certainly get me nowhere. He's the most particular person I've ever met. Milo continued down the road, and as he did, he fell to daydreaming and paid less and less attention to where he was going. When a sign pointed to the left, Milo went right. Things began to change as soon as he left the main highway. The sky became quite gray, and everything around him seemed to just lose its color. And gradually, the car went slower and slower, until finally, it wasn't moving at all. I wonder where I am, said Milo.
You're in the doldrums,
wailed a voice that sounded far away. Milo looked around, but he didn't see anyone. What are the doldrums? He cried.
The doldrums, my young friend, are where nothing ever happens, and nothing ever changes.
This time, Milo jumped with surprise, for sitting on his right shoulder, so lightly, was a small creature, exactly the color of his shirt.
Allow me to introduce all of us. We are the Leathergarians, at your service.
Well, it's very nice to meet you all, but I think I'm lost. Can you help me?
Help you?
Oh, no! Ah!